NASCAR fans were not expecting this moment at COTA, but suddenly, everything changed. One turn, one move. And the entire race felt different. Circuit of the Americas is one of the most challenging tracks in NASCAR. Long straights, sharp corners, heavy braking zones. Drivers love it, but they also fear it, because one small mistake can destroy an entire race. And that is exactly why fans were watching this weekend so closely. The energy around COTA was already intense. Fans packed the grandstands, engines echoed through the Texas hills, and drivers knew this race could define their season. From the very beginning, the racing was aggressive. Cars were fighting for position on every lap. Some drivers played it safe. Others pushed the limits. And then, the moment happened. The moment fans are still talking about. It started during a fierce battle in the middle of the race. Two drivers were fighting for position, heading into one of the toughest corners on the track. Turn 1 at COTA is brutal. Drivers slam the brakes. Cars stack up behind them, and everyone fights for the same piece of asphalt. One driver saw an opportunity. He dove to the inside. It was a bold move, maybe too bold. The other driver tried to hold the line. Neither one wanted to back down. For a split second, the entire race balanced on that decision. Then the cars made contact. Not a huge crash, but enough to send shockwaves through the field. Fans reacted instantly. Some called it hard racing. Others called it reckless. And suddenly social media exploded. Clips of the moment spread everywhere. Fans slowed it down, frame by frame. Everyone wanted to know the same thing. Was that a fair move? Or did the driver push things too far? This is the kind of drama NASCAR fans live for. Because racing at this level is never simple. Every driver is fighting for points. It was still the biggest talking point. Commentators kept replaying it. Fans kept debating it. Was it brilliant racing? Was it the move that changed everything? That is the beauty of NASCAR. Sometimes the smallest moment becomes the biggest story. A single corner, a single decision, a single move. And suddenly the entire race has a new meaning. For some drivers, it was a lesson. For others, it was motivation. But for fans, it was pure entertainment. It's a kind of racing moment people remember for years. And the truth is, it's moments like this are why NASCAR remains one of the most exciting motorsports in the world. High speed, high pressure, and drivers willing to risk everything for position. So now the question is simple. Was that move at COTA fair racing? Or did it cross the line? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoy real NASCAR talk like this, make sure you subscribe to RaceCar Nation Report. We're pushing toward 500 subscribers, and we're just getting started. For wins, for their reputation. And sometimes that pressure creates unforgettable moments. But the race did not stop there. In fact, the tension only grew. Drivers became more aggressive. Every pass felt risky. Every corner felt dangerous. The leaders pushed harder. The midfield battles became chaotic, and the crowd could feel it. Something big was building. COTA has a history of dramatic finishes, and this race was no different. As the laps counted down, drivers knew time was running out. Positions mattered more than ever. Single pass could mean the difference between victory lane and disappointment. And in NASCAR, emotions always run high in those final laps. Fans were on their feet. Teams were shouting over the radio. Engines screamed down the long COTA straight. Then the final laps arrived. Drivers pushed their cars to the absolute limit. Brakes were glowing. Tires were fading. But nobody wanted to lift, because this race had already become unforgettable in that earlier moment.